take care, man. You get it?
South Africa, I see a penny.
You penny by
you. Papa
You see, and yeah, in brackets, so at the in Sembi, and to against this youth in governance or whatever, because okay, your constitution, and Bibia and Chile say, we a bebuna, senior so ye, we a bebuna, senior so ye. And you say, open so ye a president, you need to attain the age of 40 years. 40 years. Meaning, since you define youth as a person between the age of 15 years and 35 years, no youth can become a president in this country. Per the constitution. Yes. But you be able to maybe you to us.
Because well, probably no, they were looking at manning a state and I said being a leader, no experience.
So you know who votes for a leader. It's not anybody who is on sound mind and attain the age of 18 years. Be already 18 years and I dream with imagine the Pacono Kakuchu leader, I'm a wabedi in Pacono so. Say, na Jumunda wa, Nasa and I say, Odin say Pacono, only experience. I didn't know son Cotua no use any Pacono. So since you are 18 years and you can reason, vote in the they need to give you the opportunity, even to become an MP.
Okay.
Do you get it? Say, oh, Nyansa na, say, oh, Nyansa, they are fine.
Once I watch me, who Nyansa, what
you need to give the opportunity to also stand for the same position. You get it? And the constitution, before by MP, 21 years, president, 40 years, and per our definition, Yadima youth is here, it's 15 years to 30.
35. Not just a president in Satan or Bakokra.
Do you get it? And I say your limitation, how I am government appointees no obia co retirement in the government sector about nefi na ban ba so na say position bi 50 60 70 80 years
and China yet say 80-year-old man e ka 61-year-old man so on retirement.
Exactly. You see, because or your minister, anti obi a public sector worker or whatever. So only commanding so on floor. But meanwhile, we are 70 or 80 years. See, your constitution with. That's why some of us are calling for amendment. Yeah, she say in Penifon Parliament, in Yam Brenom Shumubium. Your clauses be brave, so we free the constitution. You get it. And see, one be brave, but. And you may be a see a coin, am I to me? And yes, I will know.
Like I said, youth need the entire role to play. But or may mono your mind and
exactly. You get it. And in bread, the boy man, a block the youth. A block the youth. Imagine, when you're 18 years and you are able to me at 12, but just when you're 40 years and so be a president.
I was an MP, no, dear, and no from Kakra. So when you're 18 years, because also when you're 18 years, we are youth, but Ghana has a system. No, at the age of 18, most people will still be under the care of their parents. Now, who I mean, a Tomaudi, who that my mate, and I saw that papa, she also got stand the MP and I got stand the president. They would be
so. My mate Tomaudi, they Jansen, so I saw. I mean. You are not feeling the economy, the impact of the economy direct. It's your parents. How the economy is going. You get almost feel it the painful on how the economy is moving. So I didn't say when I got to Abama umami and I say okay to Abana will take a decision for your mom.
So in other words, Obia parents in China, and that's all about.
Oh, the all counting time is make us no. So I say be out in the parents in China, and I say Ebia 18 years, but now for a trade and money didn't only right say if you obey MP and I say there, then that person so say
also have the right to even vote.
The same thing.
Wow. 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 So what can we do right? To involve the youth, because
what you see, the issue it has gone far. As Honorable said, it has gone far, and I'm not sure even the youth are even willing to come on board now again.
Why?
Because they have been disappointed several times.
Okay.
Now, let me just bring it down to our level. You see, in my hometown, we have SEPS Academy over there, and every year they recruit new people into the customs. But ask me, how many natives of that town are in custom right now as we speak?
SEPS,
yes, but then we are the custodians of the land. And so even activities like communal labor and everything, taking care of the land over there before they recruit people from other walks of life of this country to that place is done by the citizens and the youth of the town. And so they should even be given some slots.
No, but SEPS, you go in when you qualify.
You qualify.
So the fact that you are a native of the town doesn't automatically means that you should be recruited.
But then we also educated. We have people who are of graduate.
So are you saying that there are qualified people from the town that have been rejected?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a lot of them. They are weaving. Some are on the streets. Some are driving cars. Whilst they have the degree, first degree, second degree. Some are just SHS graduate. But I think they even have opportunity for SHS graduate to become what? Service personnel. Why then are they on the street? And so all of these things are disappointments to the youth. I'm just trickling down to just our level, not to the national level that far. No. So even within our localities, because of the high disappointment, they are not even willing. And so even though we have the theories about how we can go about resolving this issue, involving the youth into governance, as released by the Ministry of Youth and Sport, that's in August. They brought up a long document about how they can they've realized the youth problems and how they can actually go about resolving them. And as we speak now, I don't know even if the current administration is using that document. I don't even know. Because we have a system in Ghana that whatever an administration starts, the incumbent administration does not even consider all of those things. They might consider some, but not all.
Not all.
So we don't even know that as we speak now, they are still using those policies. It's a national youth policy for the whole Ghana. And I think it's something strategical that they should consider at all costs. And so if an administration has realized problems of the youth and they put up policies that they can use to curtail those problems that they have identified, and as we speak they are not practicing them, or we are not seeing the materialization of all of those policies, which is theory, then I don't know. The youth, they are so disappointed. I'm disappointed. He is disappointed, and I know definitely you are also disappointed.
I'm not.
Are you disappointed?
Oh, not so much disappointed. I didn't say
too much, but
I didn't say you say. I mean, government why mistake? Yes, maybe no so mistake. Normally, maybe no some idea be say and I say your agree be say even governance and I say politics no cry. A business yes.
Because I said months and some I'm telling my money.
Pek Bebresa. Make I say ye contest for campuses here, University of Ghana. And I'm winning as deputy communications officer 14. And I'm share me flyer or me contact list say like they should also share it for me. And I got one reply that the lady said the lady say, please, I'm very sorry, I'm not into politics. Just to share my flyer, you are not into politics. But who goes to cool? Now, what pay you money? The same politician needs to create a job for you. You are not interested in the decision that politicians will make, but you expect him to create that job for you.
We are not interested in what they do, but we are interested in the results that come from what they do.
How possible? You get it? The last time I came here, I used some examples. Say, so only my people finish say, oh yeah, you are now. Now say, if you are not yet, pay me could be brave. But August you are not so, not or some econigum, one cassa. You are not being and you are complaining, say, me could be brave. But you were sitting just close to your mom.
You get it? Just prompted her.
Exactly. So, me pay me could be brave. Now what so? Oh, boy, and do me pay me could be now what so? Why should not? Why you now you are complaining? You get it? Yeah, you to Nankasa, you need John say, you be pushy and one quam woman, I say governance and I say politics. But everything they do, no, a resource, no, so you never can.
And yeah, Bibi Sana Sana no I said because we feel disappointed in them. Actually, and wasn't it? Is that not something?
Yes,
like that?
There's something like that. Say you think be brave a as compared to maybe for the past 10 years or 20 years or something like that. So now you know what they do. You engaging in governance doesn't mean say go and join MPP or NDC.
Not at all.
You have something called political movement. Sure. You get it. Example is they face the country. Okay. Example is
Social
Democrats group away. Bebre or which me set or CSOs. They are also part of the political movement. Which me set become one na much madwin e national issue so me release press conference e dey now because of the social media sa na no ye ha ya mpom bem o twura dey to social media na e be circulate be bia obi ansa be ka. Do you get it? No matter to say, yeah, in Bebo, I see your University of Ghana, yeah, in Bebo, I tech, yeah, in Bebo, UCC. You won't say, I buy no edit policy be back. I be quit here, Dachi. It be 2024, 2025, 2026. Me, we are so cool. I mean, yeah, Juman, yeah. Until you best buy and say, oh, any see, oh, any see, oh, any see. Oh, yes, yeah, one carbon here. I buy any creature, me so soon. You get it? But I won't say, I don't care. And fire who
Ghana had here, unya koye politics and MPP and answer NDC.
In America, which me politics without joining these two political parties. Do you get it?
Probably we don't have that education yet because Ghana the Obika said me the member politics so just one on person be NDC and answer MPP ni. Even no more can come across some of your politics. Other even say be PNC, CPP, whatever. I cry and shut down can be brave. But I say NDC and MPP now, and they are the main thing that is running.
Yes.
It's you know.
Which me come humble, what for me political movement. It's the name is political, but it doesn't mean it's a political party. Political movement, Modi and say, Sabine did be ba, they say Nkoya, Obekasa. Make us say you talk, and if care is not taken up from in there, a China airport, Omesanko strike beam. A issue a ha university student. But me to Omunkasao, Omotiwo, and Omosha Bino. The last time group be sorry from Caucus as concerned student of university, BBB, yeah. More demonstration. Sometimes I share you on my flyer club. So, with them when your time, I'm more demonstration. With them more time now, they make chill grass, chilling with the youth strike. You get? Oh yes, it be crazy.
Hashtag chilling with the youth strike.
With 1K orders.
You get it? She say, "Inform say ebeko yo, inform." You get it?
So you that have the opportunity to be part of these groups or these political movements and stuff. What are you doing to get your friends to also get the interest?
I want to come in before you speak. So one of my impact, one of my strength, my end say, "Waba say no man." But I told him, "Oh, you engage in social issues doesn't make you a politician. You can be a social communicator. You get it? You can talk on social issues. When you say social, something which concerns you and I, social issue. You get it? You can be political analyst. You can talk about politics, which you don't belong to any political party." So, me before he came. Wow. A lot of my colleagues are there. A lot. Me pay NDC, me pay MPP. I'm not forcing you to be NDC or MPP. No. But me say, me chira say, you penny for you ye be a affect you enemy. You're free school by 2024. You're free school. About mining, I be paid you my. See, your one French share Papa be and 12 coin da. You may be school ye near you may be here. I just say you call Peruba and research Eddie Abase. Over 90% of graduates almost the various institutions, public universities, no, only Uber drivers.
And I say Uber money vendors.
Vendors or both drivers. You get it? How can you train a medical engineer and I say be a political science and I say BSc in business admin? Now also on Uber. Me in cars will be money in but I say once
they have to work on their phones.
I'll be at your fees. Yeah, my course I'll be at your fees, man. The fees we pay is not the normal fees. The government pay our fees. We pay fees for 4 good years. They are back. Let's say per se assume yeah my that's also my coin. School fees now to you say. And then we assess na my page maybe year me colleagues yes, we colleagues the after SS now mo page maybe now they are big men and big women. You get it? But don't waste time 4 good years. Some are doing courses which are more than 4 years, 6 years, 7 years. No way we course as medical doctor. Na onye adwuma me ya just okotru ba. Na I mean which kind of economy are you building?
Salanu,
Madam,
how are you getting your other colleagues to also come in? Because this thing that you are talking about, the idea, a united front. We should have a united front to fight this. So how are you getting people involved?
Well, I may say that most of them are afraid.
Afraid of what?
The risk.
What is the risk?
The risk is that, you see, politics, you see, when you talk about governance, people just take it as politics. And so let's just exactly. So let's just generalize it on politics, because what we are doing is political movement. It's about national issue, and so most of them are afraid because of the risk involved. Now, the risk involved is that, you see, we have come to a stage where a lot of people think that politics is for the influential people and those of affluence. SK and I, what do we have? How much is in our account? That if we should go out on social media and say something concerning national issues or that counter what the incumbent administration is doing or the previous administration, and they take us ahead or they take us to the law, what are we having to challenge them? And so that is one of the risks. So a lot of colleagues, they are very scared about these national issues. Exactly. You see, when you recount the issue of Baka Oliver Vomewo, he made a statement about coup, and I saw that this even it reject what coup mongers. You see, he made a statement about coup, and they took him on. It's just a mere statement, but it's kind of a threat to the administration. And so, me personally, I think he is so much disappointed because he has tried his best possible as a responsible and a patriotic citizen to bring out the youth, or yes, those who are idle, to get them on board so that they can what? Speak publicly concerning what national issues so that they can have a good economy. But then a little statement that you will make, they will take you on. And if care is not taken, you see that City FM journalist Kuda, you can remember what they did to him just because of interrogation and those investigations.
There are some statements you can't say they are simple. Because some statements will intrigue others, some statements will incite others to do something.
Of course.
Because with this case, it is in court, and when the case is in court, you don't really have to say much. But the issue is that if you have people looking up to you, it will surprise you that it will get to a point in time, everyone that moves with you will try to get the same hairstyle that you do. They'll try to even dress like you do things like you do. So if you make a statement, it has an impact on them.
So it's kind of social awareness. It's creating the awareness. I get you clear. But you see, he's just contributing to the betterment of the economy. And so, for me personally, as you said, you shouldn't talk about this much, but I just want to make the final statement that you should not take those kind of issues too serious, because he is expressing disappointment. He is expressing disappointment.
When someone is disappointed, he can say a lot.
He can say a lot, because out of the heart, he will say a lot. The heart is full. And so he just said that, and they took him on. And so that's the first one, because of the risk. Our colleagues are not so much involved in. During the vacation, last semester we vacated, and Honorable SK and I, together with some other colleagues, we are about 6 or 5. We actually deliberate on some national issues, especially what happened during the nomination of the MMCs, where Honorable Katanka bribed. He was alleged. Yes, and the video went viral, and so we spoke on all of those issues. And this is just to show that we, the youth, we actually care about the betterment of this economy. But because of some situations, you see, it means that some of us, we are taking risk. Our life is at stake. Because we all know the risk that's involved into this. We know what they can do to us when you speak against or you counter whatever they say. But for the life of the country and ourselves and the future that we want for ourselves, a better Ghana, we take it upon ourselves, even though we are at the verge where anything can happen to us without any prompt. It can just happen inevitably, because you won't know when they will come.
Wow, not just say
that Ghanaian friends say they face the country.
Yes, Oliver.
It's not Oliver case, yes. I mean, I condemn what your kind of I mean, you for also cry because I mean, we say a democratic what environment or country. You can't say so person you and I say if you leave this pass, you do that. I will court me per se ever change contempt that mean cause I will be
I want to know contempt.
So, and yeah, Oliver Nkwa, you I mean, a lot of big journalists or Makasa, I mean, they feel say Nkrofu per se, Omunyo Mbekomo. Unya Manasa Zuri is part of them. Obi the only uniform that's Ahmed Swale. You get it. So, it was example bebre because I may say I the everything at the ever son. See bebre face oh Mia Mikasa, Anthony Crab, Minkwa at the same. Yakase, Ibiana Yebe can you bit me up quit your ban. Yaben Nancy, Yaben Faka nearby, Yaben Nancy of Fat Trot will be the way to my any day. Or man who don't have habits now say the Adrian air ball mine, Bobby and Genesa, or Green say, oh, Cassitia my buying. Oh, you are making the government unpopular. Oh, can not be a boat him. Bra, Yagazi, oh, Biano Betrayka, and Cassafiti and Tiaba. Yes, you see a boy, a ball mine. Yes, you didn't want to ask him. Oh, you say, make me aquaswire, and I saw Cacacho or Damfu be say on your beba. Hey, me kona minko a brother and cry and be in Jamaica. Do you get it? So the fear is there. The fear is there. And the fear say, Omo Casaswa and do baby. The last time in Dra, guy do your room war. We were in University of Ghana. Now me say you should comment on social issues in those stuff. No, so me casa cry in front of Beko.
It
won't go far. You get it? So yes, sir. And we start to be me a pick. Sometimes even our WhatsApp status, we can it media be tour, no be copy, a screenshot, on say that 2 imagine saying 400 be media, 400 be show there, 400 be show there. I didn't trend it. You get it? Obi sorry and also face the country. And I bet one of the major issues I organize. You get it? It's in crank. You see, again, say, you per se any position as maybe deputy minister of education, maybe finance minister or vice president before we will speak. No, maybe you're saying they are say starting. So they brighten the corner where you are. Exactly.
Of course.
See, starting Casa Cecilia till we get there. Young Casasa, and I say, Ebian Nde, and I say, Chinaminu Sananu, and I say, me per se be a president. Let me do you know, Omani ya send Bobroa. Make me a Bibo, man, make me mbu. Just say, me Casa Cecilia, am I the writing? Somewhere on my year. Ne do me so say me to me bo mine and I say na no etumi bo mine na wotumi ade so fata. Amani wan kire ni bebre ensa na wo be kire no. And they do so on kaka say who blame me. One thing I don't like is a blaming game. Say we buy no you say we buy no you say. I didn't know one kasa. So you can see some of our past president or former president still contributing to national issues. Like Mama would do Lawrence was part of them before and those stuff. You get it. You know, say one day, Omba bet me about, Omona bet me about. It is saying that Obum to me NCC. No man, we be a Konyan Shenia. And all Capen almost say, oh, call for coup d'etat.
Yeah, sure. The said the youth are in a way or so much so disappointed in things that are happening in their country now. They are disappointed. Disappointment and so no say obi fum kuma yem fumunja. You can't say obi ayadema you are so disappointed, so you also use that grief to also do something else. That is why obi acquire a commenter and exactly. What message do you have for youth, the people that are watching us now? Okay, before I even go there, let's look at what we can do now. In as much as people are afraid, in as much as there is fear in people, still something must be done.
Exactly.
So what can we do?
I mean, okay.
Then, will you come in or?
Oh, you should just.
Okay,
so
then I was say.
They say and they say, "Esa binding she share a 2 akwem." So, esa binding she share 2 akwem. No, say she be on the 2 akwem. Essentially, and make sure say be involved with the youth. And when we involve with the youth, so make sure say they are secured. Do you get it? There were some bill in the constitution. I mean, everybody have right to information. You can access information. You can speak your mind and stuff. Now, Kasa again say, "Nebi biya ne so kaka." Yes, because me ntia say, "Ebia me two way, my course to kusa, me building integrity, me building integrity." Now one day, obi abetina radio so cancel fin I will allow the person flow like that. No, and then me tolerate that at all. I also deal with the person because almost say you build your future.
You use so many years to build your integrity.
Exactly.
But 1 minute,
then the person
can just crash everything.
And your cano, in trouble chateau, so no. You cry now, Becano, and to me and content on it. Quite change, do you get it? And this how we need Matthias here. Say, we are youth, na say, Ebia, Usro, so Becassa. I mean, your freedom of speech. obia embo we bebu na utie mi a obia nya ohwe make sure say the obe kan no kre fat da wo keke na wo kan the last time it say on say ban yen hye ya aton it is alleged so meton Labadi Beach hotel so I seen it for their 100% women seen it it's about 4 hotels or so the government want to sell it me information long time but na me need any fact to that say I am passing buying person or to answer.
So you can't comment.
I can't comment on that. I normally write on my social media handles. Until me come sir to say me information you honorable Adongo, ranking member of on finance in parliament. No, some documents and the province parliament is here parliament approve here buying the Everton Labadi Beach hotel. Before I was able to comment on that. They say only facts, only information. At the same now also share now we can and never how. Me too me kasa. Na ha nkwa na meba me ko baby me say me fa cap obi wa me nante ko obi ambo me you get me nkoka nsema enim ene ne kwan we say oka to we youth I mean don't engage yourself in this propaganda say me kan we egu mu fi me kan we egu mu fi on so mpeni and ahwe ene dia ye hu nde ya chi obi but one thing I must make say etia aban no say I mean, when it comes to arrest of maybe false publication, and yeah, they say in the form of criminal thing, just some of your journalists, like the guy in Accra, Bobi and so on. Yes, saying Powa can't assemble a good your first lady Mufia. Actually, invite him to come, but as a rainbow style of arrest, na and I draw 10 to 11 o'clock. Makoko Dwan say confirm. Ya targeting for so many years. Na mo na shaka mu abra ye nim baby a mo ne ko. So the investigation na mo tum locate say mo ne ko Nima police station. You get it? All those things and yet our producer or management just write to them say wa call about aka asem say ye person be prove it because in bakon no can assembly tia no on ye just normal person or ye o mani na ye mame first lady. You get it? No about information when I want information. Unim they even omochin the omodine wo kam kra yenim. See ye bu no, ye can no, yet no yenim. And I draw na mo ne ko. So even omo free national security o, omo free police so yenim. National security don't do arrest. Bande who can be big kakra national security abecho. Yeah, national security here an institution be ananka say in France and they are market petrol boy people are complaining. This is the work of the national security to go to the market women go and just sit there as they are buying something omo to be no more information because imagine say yafa agric minister what against agric minister ba kwa kire mama mpani say mama mpani to so boy di o onka mama mpani be sake no do you get oba kansema mama mpani be maintain no. Do you get it? So it's only the national security which can speak true to the government. I mean the president. And now no, you misuse for useless, reckless arrest. So munkwachi opposition way, munkwachi way, nipa kase munkwachi way. They are not doing their work. Oh fucker, what's the come? People are complaining, and these are kind of things leading to way. Me person body anyone CUP. These are kind of things leading to that CUP. You get it? People are complaining bitterly. People are suffering. I won't lie to you. People are suffering. So this is the intelligence of the national security. About peke, omanpeni, ni mo ma diamond crowd for. Je bibi found. Then the omanpeni will listen to you. Then you do. Omanpeni, you can just ask the past government. Lawrence, may so rest in peace. Kufuor or Mahama or Atamez, and those you can ask them when you get the opportunity. That's when you meet later. You can ask them. They listen to the national security than all even their highest appointees. Do you get it? Because the appointees will never report any good thing, any bad thing. Because only me to energy sector. I mean, can't just say do you get it? Yet yes, do so kumasa yebes name. Onu akra. Oh, me kapo na man penny. But national security ni bit man penny. I do like bear 4 years ni, for 3 years ni, 2 years ni, 1 year ni, 6 months ni. Yeah, the people are complaining. Do you get it? Sanya meni na ensi. I'm okasande na national security abecho oye bibi na ya becho ama ehun ahega na fom na bema also o bema na say which me abom say abebo no almost say o to bema bibi say o you free say no proverb bi no never say o kasa
so o pambofo a o to ne bema
exactly o ma npa kwa de bre o sofa and nanu so be kasa so o si nanu a then only option bia say so nya bibi kwa be bo. Do you get it? And it's happening. It's happening. It can happen. And you know, the researchers, you be about no this. I always see back. Kudita. Mean pet kudita or mine because there won't be any passport. Your passport, your surrounding countries, no. Kasabe no French. French. Son leader is very good because he can speak the way. So make me go Togo. Me to be in Togo. I remember election time me call Togo. Now me call share me call how immigration or more border awareness how they operate. Now there. Almost see amount to body now. People were going up and down. They will just take money. You enter. When you get to Afro border, the soldiers, the military. I took pictures. They are Tensi. They will let you enter to Togo. If you are coming to Tensi, then you enter Ghana. You get into your normal query, but I quite normal query. So I went there no, and I'm saying me share Togo crown kakra. Now me connect me free Accra and temper. Me call Togo na come to me. Minim kasa me kan makote Ghana edi. Ma sikana me crown ma sesa minim sikani mu. Nti ma me bi twem na me friend say no obaye na me di me disappointed there. Me kasa no, and I'm this kind of man no, and I'm see me pe no yima me. Minim sesa o ma say so. Me di share me bottom. You get it. Into your movie there. So on my way, ye and Kassam Brassa, but be to a mind way say Kim. This is so Russia and Ukraine. You never been come. Never be uncle. Never been come. I said, you are saying, you're better than hard train. I never be an abandoned to you. Messer and Penny for. Almost your mother, they are doing their best. But almost say, in democracy, you be protected no power. A comedy bit me a dear. A comedy, I think a comedy I duck with any you get by democracy, dear. It's not like they say a comedy me kunk sakeke. At least me comedy me say me ba oncha me aduane a comedy me best na ncha me aduane di. But democracy ne boa. Se na do kura pe be aduane akọ. Me so pe. O ma no kura be ye o ba kura o aduane ja ba ho. O kun kura be aduane ja. You get sent to kwasi a. O kun kura be aduane ja no. Ba se comedy wa betumi afro bi so bi mo aduane. Se be sro mo. E comedy de den. E den pa but cool de yempe. Saying yes, you cool with a comedy and comedy and queen. You make me check a crack. But could you band there and then he move you? Obisa, Papa, man broken hearts and come on. And to say, cool, Baba, they're going to come queen. Your penisa. Son, I know our time is almost up and you're about to round up. As you said, the youth, most of the youth are angry, they're agitated. What message do you have for them to calm them down?
Okay. First of all, you see, we have the various categories of youth. Some are skilled, some are unskilled, some are educated, and some are not. And so, to be able to get the youth on board, I think those who are unskilled, at least the agricultural sector is there. They can farm. And so, let's exploit the natural resources that we have. Let's give them something to do. You know, when you have something to eat, then you can have the energy to speak on national issues. If they are hungry. A hungry man is an angry man. Exactly. So if we should give them work to do, even if they are not educated, we teach them skills. We give them the opportunity for them to exploit. Even if they are not educated, as stated earlier, we should just, our natural resources are there. The resources, they are there. Let's give them the required equipment so that they can also exploit. Then they will eat. After eating, they will comment on what? National issues.
I disagree with what my big brother is saying. Really? Because, you know, you in Penny for me, bro, more my more. Omunya baby dear, no, Omun Kasa. Me person me. Oh, say, Eddie dear, no, levels. Who may be brave and a tall swat, want to mean Kasa. But to come also do so be brave to mean Kasa. And at least, also me in a way. Moderate me.
See, no. Honorable. You see. You just cited an example that most of the graduates are Uber drivers. Somebody who is so much angry that he has completed over 5 years, 10 years, he has not gotten work to do. And he is struggling to what? Get food to eat. Maybe the car that he's driving is not even for him. How then do you expect that person? Like he will just feel like that economy should be what? Left aloof. It should just be for the what? Those who are getting something out of it. Because he is not benefiting. And so we should create opportunities for them. The unemployed are there. You should create opportunities for them so that the what? Be satisfied. Then they will contribute. But then, in creating opportunities, let's all help each other. Not that you should sit aloof, you should just be there idle and expect the politicians to come and create it for you. We should also help them. And if I say we should help them, I'm talking about us taking part in the decision-making processes. The resources, we should take them very serious. We should take good care of them. We should not mishandle the resources so that we can all have a better Ghana.
See, one thing I say is we say uko school and interest say, I mean, who you school, peg my office, that. And you know, that perception in the mind.
Is it not the education system that is bringing us up that way? Makoya human resources, me
education. Education. It's a we banking and finance. I didn't just say so quick more bank. We psychology. I didn't just say so quick more maybe psychiatric hospital. Education just a shape your mind to think right. That's all. So that's why you can go to the banking sector. Most of them, as the course they did in SHL University, even psychology, science, or other courses. You get it. So you going to school say me university interest we political science go and do politics no and I say we banking and finance go more bank that be a shape of mind keke nti o pese bia we enter into the Greek sector o pese o ye Ukrainian school ni be boa o ama say e bia na say o papa no use soso and as a second na do wa wo dia o free school aba no unko use second and as a soso e mo be use machine e be mo produce more. This is what education does. This is what education. You get and interest say me yes say no. And Emma would think it right. You get it. See, so we shouldn't think say ya course go away. I mean media mean farming work and I say mean juma way. No. If the opportunity is there, I think so. What
is the opportunity that you are talking about? You see, relax. You just stated that education is just to shape the mind, right? Now, what if the person completes or the person graduates? And yes, you just stated again that if you should do banking and finance, doesn't mean I should work in the bank. Now, if the interest rate is high, will you go and borrow to be an entrepreneur? Will you go and take loan? No. You won't. If the interest rate is high, you won't go and take loan. It is impeding on what the opportunities.
So it still boils down to the systems in the economy.
Exactly.
Because if I have the skills or I have the ideas and the opportunities are not there,
they're not there. You can't explore.
I understand what
you can't explore.
So I mean, what he's saying is very true.
We have been trained.
We don't even have that mindset of being entering into agriculture.
So let's mentor each other.
You don't even have that mindset. If your mindset is there, fine. We have a lot of agencies. They help those entering the agriculture sector.
And so where are they?
Oh, they are there.
They should come out and speak to us. They should mentor us.
You need to go to them.
Okay.
Other agencies are there.
Debate to us so the national of everything I can want them, and then he said the youth we have a role to play. Even if you feel the opportunity has not been given, create some of the opportunities, move on, press on, because I don't know method. I say ball I bono. Who you know for constraints will be passive. Run towards it. Get prepared. When you meet opportunity and you are not prepared, but when the opportunity comes and meet you prepared, that is when you can take the opportunity and run with it. And nipa many omo etwe enkomo efi etire ho eba na senanu tete akakpo a member Social Democrat Movement and sana SK Ofori and also a political analyst. Guys, thank you so much for coming to share your ideas. God bless you.
I want to say one final thing, and that is that, you see, to all the youth out there and myself, governing or practicing leadership is not about position. It is functional. So let us all not be expecting that we should be in position before we do anything else. Let us at all costs, at any point in time, wherever we are, practice or bring out our leadership skills so that we can help and build a better Ghana for the economy.
We can help and build a better Ghana. You try your home, your bar, and come out of your delivery when you are feeding in free. You have a
Enjoy your weekend. Does your weekend seems boring? Well, you demand and I deliver. Weekly Retro is a news program designed to update you about what goes on in our world of local news, health, sports, entertainment, and international news stories all at your fingertips. This and every Saturday from 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. on CACITV. Join me, Sally Nana Ekuya Abuadwa, as we dip deep into trending and factual stories only on CACITV. Make a day with me.
Welcome to One Touch International Company Limited, whereas we based in USA, London, Liberia, Sierra Leone. Are you looking for car to rent for your vacation needs, your travel and tour? We gives you affordable cars wherever you may go, from Germany to Ghana, USA to Ghana, London to Ghana. One Touch, we pick you right at the airport and take you to your destination. For you, a very competent driver, drive you all the way till you return back to your destination. One Touch give you the best car like Pajero, Jeep, SUV, minivan for family size. One Touch take you to all your vacation areas like Kakum National Park, Butia Beach Resort, Krobayas, and other vacation areas, trade ground at Cape Coast. For more information, London, you can contact us on +447956440567. In Ghana, 020-866-2633 or 0559393544. In USA, +1-704-724-0958. In Liberia, +231-777-117. For our location, Kaswa Nyenyano Road, opposite Lighthouse Junction at Kakraba. For One Touch, in God we trust. One Touch, in God we trust.
Me sorry anopano na esro ahye mafunu mu ma enam daye pa bia me soye efa me dofo ho menya aware pa aware eyade pa enu nti ena afitiase no obo ade no to no bu na ohihye aware ewo Eden tro no mu enu nti na yede dwumedi a yato ne dinse so aware mu je ebrel ewo CACITV yene impanyimfo amado esuko ewo aware mu ebetena sim yene counselors, pastors, doctors afi yebebo ewura ofie wo bedroom, kitchen, wo hall said yebeya ya ware be yefe na ebeso se wo ye asori na se wo pese ye di dwumede eben ewo wo asori ana se eku a hwe screen so na freye eno nti shiame Mami Kwama Ado ewo CACITV every Sunday 8 p.m. Na ye wia ye repeat appear so every Wednesday 8 p.m. Aboafo a omuso ye mfin e ma yetumi djumede ebrewo eye
Inkumlenu Pamsu base Ghanaian original taste.
So aware mu ye na wakase masom twi
Oh so aware mu ye
ewo ni brem said your senka fo mu manaka e de ene wo haw e de ene wa mane menu asa wo de ma ya encourage ka wakuma to yem and that's one sign and it na ye de dwumadi esuku bi ebrel a ye to ni dey say madam die hwe madam die nie e wo CACITV na wo de bia no sia na so wo be hwe madam die nie na wo be tie adanse a amafo edia Ubehu say and that's one sign. And Radi by ye won't so who sent training. I'm a busa say what dance did say.
Thank God that it is Friday. Edu Friday, I not many every Friday. After I better train common no serious business and the governance here can we say I disagree, we say I agree, area. Then we relax. And then Chronicle at the editorial be by and said worship. 7 minutes a day of worship has a way of shaping your brains, making your brains much smarter and much sharper. And to do Friday say anamonim say you better train common afa worship na ya yenti no and then worship na was say no woni ebe ya no hanum say because CACITV we change lives through Christ, and when we say we are doing something through Christ Christ is a holistic being. Everything comes under Christ, you know. Yeah, worshiping now, making sure so why you know, yeah, smart, function as it's supposed to function, you know. Na bibia akebia na ye de ka ho e de ama. And na pay nipa me no e ba be twetwe enkomo Albert Blessing. Ni din no ti din di anka so ye broni because hey abrofo din you know. Ni nyina ya brofo but oye me nua bibini ni na ba twetwe enkomo. Albert, good morning.
Good morning.
It is saying. Now, Albert Blessing, no, me pacho, din I didn't know Albert Blessing.
Oh, okay. I can say Albert Blessing in the stage name.
Stage name, okay.
With Dean Ankaza,
Dawson. Oh, Mama, I'm more about me. What? Who is Albert Blessing? Say, and only a stage name. No, out of the stage, who are you?
Okay, out of the stage now. Me Reverend Albert Osu Tebri.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reverend Albert Osu Tebri. Osu Tebri, then I said, oh, call Bono.
Sure. You name him after Prophet Osu Tebri.
Okay. Okay. Tell us something about yourself.
Okay. Reverend Albert Osu Tebri and Albert Blessing. Me a Reverend Minister. I've been in full-time ministry for. This is the year I'm approaching. 16 years in full-time ministry.
Ooh.
As a pastor.
Wow, 16 years.
Yeah, 16 years.
Hey, wait, maybe so off air, but I can't get you. We are paying us, so
the thing is, by the grace of God, he started them. Because I remember time there was a discovery. I was very young and I got to know that this is what I'll be doing. So me imagine there is no need to go around and do some other things. At the end of the day, you know how to do this. This is your destiny. So it's best you're starting in terms so we will be matured in what we are doing. By the time people will be starting, by the time people realize no, then you are far behind time. So I mean you're penny but I'm starting in them.
Okay.
And that's what I would say. So I've been in full-time ministry, pastoral ministry for my approaches 16 years this year. And so I've been in the...
Which church?
Potter's Grace Ministries.
Okay.
Headquarters for Offenso, Kumasi. So under the leadership of Apostle Francis Blessing. He's the founder and overseer and everything. He's my father and he's my everything. Okay. So for 16 years, and the same church for 16 years, not Sebia from here. It has been constant for Potter's Grace Ministries and there alone.
Wow.
Yeah, and for the music ministry, so I discover here because I'm here serious to sing, 10 years. Yeah, the entire can say when we started, it's a near to Tonyum, but now accept to do it. When I say we stand in the gap to do some other things which needs to be done. You knew that time, like you started ministry and you don't have, so we are doing it. And I was like, no, this thing we are doing, it's time we get serious. I was serious about the pastoral, but music, and I said, be time, no, service, no, will be okay. So it got to a time I realized, no, this is the time we have to be serious. Wow. And never found about 10 years, and you started. By the grace of God, we are still in the starting mood now. As
a warm up now. That's
we are still warming up.
We have been warming up for 10 years.
Warming up for
so 10 when will you start running?
Running. We'll be like a flash. I'm going to say Tom and Jerry.
Warming up, I know.
So wow. We are still warming up.
Wow. So aside ministry, you don't really do anything aside being a pastor and singing?
Okay. I started BB Kaka, but I fancy because ministry take I would say 98% of my time.
What's it you discover early? And I say
I got to know.
You got to know. How did you get to know?
All right, there's a
so that's
oh yeah.
So that I can also
my own. It was about a prophecy. It was a prophecy. I mean, discovered prophecy in 22 years. This year, 22 years. My mother had an issue, so she was admitted at the hospital. So at the hospital, we went to visit, and she told me prophecies about my birth.
Wow.
So I was very young. Just imagine 22 years and now 22 years now, and then so maybe who I got to know say so me and I was like no my business so it's best say. And there were other prophecies. I meet men of God. Me say name no Ghana dito prophecies prophecy at what point say when you general DBI but you know that this is you. Yes, you'll be called by name and the description, everything show when you So I got to know that there is no need to waste much time. I just have to respond to that end.
Wow. Wow. That's good. So, in the past 10 years, when it comes to music, what have you done so far?
Okay. My first project in Amediaba, that's the single release Metro. That's the first song. Because it's not easy. Seriously. It's not easy for Ghana here and like if it happens to be the gospel section on point, like a banner some ways be not general, but a gospel section is not on some other points no, and things are not easy the way we see it, because at times now somebody not tell you the fire is good. Things everything is alright, fine. Any panel or on pray, on pray. Everyone will say you know. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that there's something I keep saying say nipa nyina ntimi nyoma ni ma. But so when you do one attention e ma go fast. So kakra fe I started first project Metro single release Diaba, which to the glory of God 20th of this month and I launch it. We'll be doing the launching of this song.
Okay, laying on me, no Metro. If we can get just about the song, say, but me to kakra my name, you should how the song is.
Okay, all right. Yes, we are my bravo, Finfino. Yes, we are mi shebre mufapimo. Yes, wow, Nimitri Pejafo. Yes, Ajay Mirhawa. Yes, we are my bravo Finfino. Yes, we are mi shebre mufapimo. Yes, wow, Nimitri Pejafo. Yes, Jamie and Dimitri, wow, and I'm done. Miji would you wine crown, I'm a chewing no air. Mitri, why am I done? Miji would you wine crown, I'm a chewing no air. Intimate change, what brabo moo. Mention phobia, Otisabu, Yesu, Yamie, Abrabomu Yanko, Mawo Dinu, many that's one new, Menshawa, Kamaya Dewa, Braboinu, Yada was you, Yenanum, you know, so my bosso. Now so many me fear dear, ya beson ye wada. Frisa yeno ye nimyenya krupono, beson da. Frisa wayadi kesi ewa braboimu. Yesu wone mitri pejafo. Yesu, one my body to know. Yesu, one Quran in its repaid
Yes, how did you get this song?
I got this song out of, there was a time I got in ministry through point being time. So I keep telling people this very same thing because that is the reason. And it's there are some time we believe be an uncle, be a brother, a sister, a father, somebody you believe and at least you can call on those people, you can count on them. Yeah, you know, they can be of help because you said your minimum they should
be of help.
Sure.
Be able to help
so
you.
But there are times and very bedra any pan ya what they obeying in your own few. And it will be so hard. On said that time or problem. If you want to mean Jemunjo. So we got to that point in time, all the people we thought say and cause and come boy or man you be in any mind. But they're not yet willing, no so it be new. No, they are boy. So I decided, say no, there is a manner. Even the time you don't need him, he's there for you.
He's there for you.
And so if you have this manner, it means that no matter what happens, it means that this is a manner we can lean on him all the time. Even though be a young here, he's ready, say he's providing, say young more. Then I have nobody to lean on to.
What's your lunch this month?
Yeah, 20th
of this month.
Our offense supporters grace, the Porters village. Our offense Kokote. Bonsia Road to be precise.
Offense Kokote. Bonsia Road. Bonsia them cast a couple. I know cry. I said you are. Who do baby I said I can't know. Everyone means I cast a bonsia as a couple. Yeah, for the year 18 pampano.
Bonsia cry tomato tin and tomato tin
yeah, two another
so that road, off that road. Yeah, Kokote on a Kokote land, but off that road.
Okay.
Porters village.
20th of this month. Time.
But 3 p.m. sharp. Then
3 p.m.
3 p.m.
And you know, for now, no, and you know, is it out there?
Yeah, and you know out, and you know the guitar platforms. I was having a problem with YouTube and Audio Mac. So apart from that too. Metro and I bought Albert Blessing and Feature Warrior Junior. There were all platforms, or Shazam, or Boomplay, or Apple Music, all the digital platforms.
Since I warm up here, I feel the wood to boom. What more should we expect from you?
I depend on God, and I can say you need the radio country. That's only the only thing. Nipa be so like how. The confidence is there, confidential. The only thing is that we know what the Lord has told us. So we should expect more, not by my strength, but by the strength of God, because of the promises we have from God. And we know that He will never disappoint us. So as we have started, we are not ending. Even if we die, we will live and do it in the lives of others.
Wow. When you only Owari Junior and a boy, right? I didn't know Owari Junior. There are a lot of people.
Yeah, there are a lot of people.
Why
but the thing is, he's one of the legends. I have a connection with, and the way why encouraging me for long, the connection is very close. So Mihun is there is no other best person, and this music too fall under a soul music category. And I just said no for that section. So Papa Wari is very. He's not the only person ever, but he is very good, and he's the one and I'm more access to. And he was even if say he's the person I just said no. The selection of the kind of song, he's the one that he can be of help to my satisfaction.
Who else na that be who say only je collabo bi? My partner person in the collabo Ghana music industry gospel.
I'm going to Kenya and I'm going to
because
I believe in going with somebody. That's the good thing. You can't embark on a journey. Any idea from anybody. You get close, you submit, then he take you there.
In fact, that is great thing that you've said. Oh, baby, na obinim hoda da. Easier so in the Obama ya worship kakra say na why into ministry for about 16 years CD and I just say worship no who say ahodin wom. So Obama ya worship 5 minutes be kakra be, then we come back, then you tell us how somebody can get you if the person wants you for a program.
Hallelujah. Amen. I want you to lift up a voice wherever you are. Don't just take it as an interview or something that we are just showing off. Every time. I like something and I love it about Minister Kofi Pepra. He said every time is a worship time. Lift up your hands wherever you are and let's praise God. If we say, oh yeah, not a door, yeah, if we say, if we say. Just say you drew, baby, I drew ya. Oh, you want to Morocco, I do me a sunny now, what the Abba do me, and got all that messing and can wine me via. Oh, you want some for a day. Now, what you do me a bedroom. And come in here, mercy, say, oh, you want to Arago. At a sinful, and a pain, yeah, a promise, and a pain, but you are Massidaka. Oh, when you see the into some woman, and my metia see Obatampe, wayenyo. Atasifo na ebeiwa. Abrami tasi. Betia basidaka. Owenchi nyeside biemo. Sawabwami amama yedia.
Reverend Albert Blessing. Wow, minim say me jaiwa 2 hours krana wontra so. But yemre no aso. Yenhwe we see social media no enwum no wo ba bia apart from digital platforms
apart from Audiomack and YouTube. Digital platforms.
Say obi pel say bia opese oni wonye program oni wonye bibia, how can the person catch you?
Okay, but you bet me a frame 0248 26 8832.
0248 26 8832.
WhatsApp name calls is on that same number. And I face so Facebook handle no Albert Blessing.
Okay.
And Instagram so yeah Albert Blessing 21. So you can get me there.
Wow. Reverend Albert, are you under any management?
No, please. I'm under
your own self. One hour show. Obi say anama o my etim obi show obi. Nti obi an show obi a. Obi an show obi a ene na say obi an show obi a na say one hour show ho dia. Obi a opese ohia obi a no pacho number na sign boss obi o ma me.
0248 268 832. 0248 268 832.
Okay. Luncheon, who are we going to see if we come for this luncheon?
Okay.
Because me be fear crab offense. But I was some bad offense. When pa number be and what am I supposed to expect?
My father himself is going to be there, Apostle Francis Blessing. Program in the class.
My father World Cup.
I'm like that, but no, we are doing it this way. The big way. Apostle Francis Blessing is going to be there, and Apostle Ajeni Mwate is going to be there. Minister Igbe, and Sobeba, and Yabodi Junior, the Pentecost Praise, Abano, Yabodi Junior will be there, and Minister Twapuma, and Sobeba, and Minister. And
so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. Matthew says Minister OJ Beba.
Minister OJ, yeah.
Also Beba Wari Junior. Send the I know, sir, a lot of people you would like to say thank you to a lot of me time now. But please say thank you.
Thank you to
everybody.
Especially
You want to say
my father,
thank you to.
Apostle Francis Blessing.
Where you? Apostle Francis Blessing. Thank you
everybody. Also time now, so I don't mention
Okay. So Obi Awunim said Wabwa Reverend Albert Blessing in a way bia no thank you no. Also what the account obobo dia bia no akobo bi di no amobi di na dia asema ba yem passive 2021 no long talk. Thank you no bia emfa dia. And I'm remember your requirement then so ya dey komotwetwe ni nyina esi ya dey dwumade ni nyina esi onyankopon enhira wo se oje bre fiti bra ye sha se bezi sa bre nyankopon enhira wo ene 4th March Sunday 6th March and until happy independence to all of us nyina enya independence and no bibisa me say are we sure we are independent me say yes to so na say yes dey no ye wo wasem enti no nyankopon ka ye nyina ye ho me dey aseda e wa ya bo afom boy da bia me dey dwumade e bra won so ada bia wo je bre na wo hwe ye. We love you so much. God bless you so much. Me executive producer Elder Dominic Boache and Trimidin ene abena Ofebia odumfo dum ye na se Kristo ama adwada na pa holiday no ye ba bedi no ha hyehyehye menyu afide ni free. This is the only TV station that changes lives through Christ. Bye bye.